So that was me, 20 years old. Sure, it doesn't look all that great, but nothing could have convinced 20-year-old me that I was anything less than Lady Gaga. Unlike me, Arushi had some training in like jazz. हमारे middle class घर में you could only learn classical dance.
This is a basic jazz move. It's called a pirouette. So jazz is made up of many such big steps which involve every part of your body. So I quit jazz like about 10 years ago, but I'm still like the go-to Sangeet performer in my family, okay? So bas dol baja do and I'm like Sangeet mode on. I was maybe about 14, 15. I was in Dubai and that's the first time I saw belly dancing up close. And it was so beautiful. I was instantly a fan of hers, okay? I even like tried to mimic her moves.
So when I was told about this video, I was a bit apprehensive because growing up in a middle class family in Bihar, you were always told that dancing a certain way may look like you trying to grab attention in a way that you shouldn't. Yeah. Poor young Pushp and bloody patriarchy. That mindset crept in because belly dance is often sexualized. But then I was like, what matters is my choice rather than your opinions on it.
So just putting it out there, dance requires a massive amount of skill and practice. So Akanksha and I are heading to Banjara School of Dance where we're gonna meet Meher Malik.
So basically, as I was telling you, like in our office, people were really concerned that we'll be objectified a lot because, you know, in India, a woman is confident with her body. Dancing, you get objectified.
I think a woman in India is objectified even if she's a doctor. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So
I think instead of worrying about how people think about you, you really need to take control of how you carry yourself. You know, and I think carrying yourself with dignity is the most important thing. More than the objectification aspect of it, belly dancing has a more empowering aspect. Why? Because in India or in societies like ours, somewhere what a woman should be doing with her body is decided by the men in her life.
Yeah.
But in belly dance, the first thing that empowers you is that you say, this is my body and I will choose to do what I want to do with it.
My main concern was that, of course, you've been dancing for years, right? How much can we achieve in like this little time?
It takes years to master an art, of course, years. And you know, even till the day I will die, I would have still not reached even 10% of what I wish to. So I would say, in the little time that we have, the idea is to get the correct essence of belly dance. If you're able to understand that, it's enough. You know, get some technical knowledge, probably work with the prop as well, understand the aesthetics of the dance. So if we're able to achieve that in the short time we have, and of course have a little fun with it, that's good enough for now. Are you guys ready?
yes.
We are entering the studio. Hello ladies.
Hello.
Hi. So these are my two babies.
Akanksha.
Treasures of Banjara, Shikha and Nidhi.
Hello.
Now that you guys are acquainted with each other, they are going to be teaching you and starting and leading you into your belly dancing journey. And then they have little tiny presents for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So nice. Yeah. Okay, this.
Best of luck.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck.
Thank you so much.
Peace out.
Bye. I'll see you around. Bye.
Okay, so we'll start with a little warm up. Rolling your shoulders, side, and reach out, down. Really. Moving on to techniques now.
So starting from the basics, basic postures. Number 1, our feet are always hip distance apart. My knees are always soft when I'm dancing. Then comes your hip, which you all know is
Inside.
contracted. You have to be in contraction whatever you do. Then we have 3 basic arm position, third arm position, second arm position, first arm position. First technique that we are going to be doing is a chest isolation. Now imagine that there's a rope tied around your chest and somebody is pulling it up and down, up, down, up, down. Relax.
I'm actually instinctively breathing in to lift it up.
You don't have to hold your breath or something. You're breathing continuously, but just make sure that you're working with your muscle when you do this, okay? The other isolation is known as chest glides. Up, down, side, side. Up, down, side, side. Let's try together. Up, down, left, right, up, down.
I know we're doing all these things, but मेरा focus पूरे time इस पे है. This muscle is really worked up right now.
Moving on to our hip techniques. Horizontal 8. We have point A, B, C and D. It should look like आपका हर जगह आपका hip आपको लेकर जा रहा है. Let's try. 6, 7 and 1, 2, 1. Not bad. 2. Push more. 1, 2.
It takes a lot of effort to concentrate on that one thing that you're moving, but then you have to move a lot of things together eventually. Like,
If this part of your body is moving, then the rest of it needs to stop, and then you can't train, like you can't tell it, अच्छा ठीक है रुक जाओ यार ये सिर्फ तू मेलो. Like you know, it's like mob mental, it's like crowd control.
Okay, we are going to teach you one thing. It's called Zagarreet. What? Zagarreet. Okay. Whenever you hear a stretch, you sense and we all stop together. Yeah?
I actually thought I would do way worse. I think for myself personally, I feel I did okay.
they think we did well. I think they're just kind.
Okay, bye.
ऊपर का हिल रहा है मेरा.
Practice, चलो और practice करें.
ऐसे चलते. So I'm having the most difficulty with horizontal 8. ऐसा लग रहा है I've completely erased it from my head. So let's see. Abdomen contracted, knees soft, thighs together, and then you go like. ये प्रॉब्लम ये कि झटके नहीं देना. It has to be very soft. Mr. Husband has decided to get in on the action. Atul करके दिखा chest rolls. Bravo.
Today's day 2 of our belly dance challenge. Best part ये है कि body में कहीं भी दर्दें नहीं हो रही हैं and flexibility is intact hopefully, so that just goes to show like you know how body friendly this dance form is. बस challenge ये है कि it's peak winter और हमारी लग रही है थोड़ी ठंड में. So yeah, let's go for day 2.
You guys practiced?
Yeah, we did practice, but it just like I felt like it looked worse at home.
Let's start with a major technique for the day, which is known as Takseem. Takseem is a combination of hip glide and hip lift. You glide to the side, lift the heel up. As you lift the heel up, you are lifting your hip up also. So your heel is kind of helping the hip to go up. The weight is still there. Glide and weight on the right, left, and weight on the left, glide, and still weight on the right, glide, and weight on the left.
I'm a designer, so वो After Effects में pin tool होता है ना, where you pin at rest the points and just move one point of the character. So this reminds me of that.
Okay, moving on to another technique. It's called a hip hit. Hip hit का मतलब you're really hitting your hip outside, yeah? And 1. आपने सिर्फ leg straight किया और बाद में आप hip लेकर गए उधर.
Okay.
5, 6, 5.
ये है Manu's bad juju. I used to be a good dancer. I started hanging out with her.
5, 6, 7 and 1, 2.
Nidhi and Shikhar, when their waist is moving, it's just going in like out of their body. Suddenly it's like the waist is like bye bye, I'm out of here. हमारा is like बहुत ठंड है. बाहर नहीं निकले.
5, 6, 7 and hit. You see the power? This is the power, okay? Now आप हमें गिरा दो. Woo! Good, not bad.
Can do more.
Good, Akanksha, wow.
Yeah.
Like it's boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Another one is called a shoulder roll. Up, back, down.
I stand corrected. ये ज़्यादा अच्छा कर रहे हैं.
You're good in this department, I'm good in this department. It's like
Power Rangers की तरह fight करते हैं.
together we are good, like a good entity of belly dancing.
I heard all through it, I could hear like things cracking in my shoulder, like cut, like my joints are really having a hard time.
Now ends our day 2. जैसे हमने belly dancing देखा है live में, like the performances we've seen, things are falling into place. Like we can see how those steps are, you know, coming about and.
Practice बहुत करना पड़ेगा.
Let's go. So our day began early morning with day 2 of our practice session, and that's not the end of it. But हमको वापस आना था and have to get to our regular jobs. And I'm literally multitasking right now because I'm simultaneously working as well as thinking about getting a little time in between to practice. So yeah, it's like making me double nervous.
Actually we've snuck from work अभी. हमने देखा स्टूडियो में लाइट्स लगे हैं पर कोई शूट नहीं कर रहा. तो लाइट्स था, स्टूडियो थे, बेनिफिट कर सकते हैं. हम कैमरामैन लेके आए.
1, 2, 3. Oh, and yay!
सेक्सी नहीं हो पा रहा यार, मैं पूरी गधी लग रही हूँ. आई कैन सी द स्क्रीन. चलो फिर से. 3, 2, 1. यार वो लेके आना चाहिए था. ऑफिस में लगा के घूमते मजे आते.
उससे अपने आप आते हैं ना, इससे टिप्स में भी नहीं आ रहा है.
चलो बाय वी गो. I think we should like practice, seriously practice now. Yeah. So we are here for the final day of the practice.
Final practice, not performance. And
yeah, and we're gonna have our performance soon. And
I have forgotten whatever I have learned.
I'm super scared because now it's getting real. Earlier it was like fun, we learned belly dance.
Yeah, I can't even give like cold ka bahana anymore because it's a warm sunny day today. That's the worst part.
So we're going to work with.
So this is what you're going to be dancing with today. Veils.
Yeah.
That's your prop for the choreography.
Yes.
Have a blue veil.
जब भी आपको कोई डांसिंग में प्रॉप मिलता है, first thing that you do is आप उसको अपना बनाते हो. I think we should put on some music and let them do whatever they feel like to.
Move your bodies with it.
This is like Madhuri Dixit in Dil To Pagal Hai.
Today is my funnest day. Oh, also by the way, I want to say that I've become extremely comfortable with my body after doing like 3 days of belly dance.
Yeah, it's a third day and I'm not worried about how fat my tummy is looking, so I'm fine with it. So that is an achievement.
But tummies.
Hold it firstly, 2 fingers के बीच में. Open your arms. We're going to turn it around from the right. Right. And coming forward. फिर से. Forward. Other side. Forward. Other side. Forward. Not bad. This side.
Okay, now what you have to do is goes from above. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm so confused. Wait.
अपने elbows को use करो so that your movement is easier. Yes, you, yeah. Yeah.
Be relaxed. Be relaxed.
It's like all those dance forms that take years to perfect. It's not one routine that you can learn और दीदी के संगीत में मेहंदी में नाच लिया. You can't do that.
If I was a 5 without the veil, I was an 8 with the veil, right? मतलब उससे actually I could feel like the fluidity of movement because of that.
I did not say it out loud yesterday, but when I left the practice yesterday and day before, I had very little confidence. Today I regained it a little bit and maybe we'll be able to do it.
So I'm just going to try practicing with whatever I can manage. Maybe this. So let's see how it goes. Oh fuck, I fucked. Oh no. It does not have the same feel as the awesome wheel. I mean, maybe I'll get better at it if I try with this because this is really heavy. This is much heavier than that super light awesome wheel. ये जो feel है ना नहीं आ रही यार, इससे एकदम नहीं आ रही.
एक्चुअली ये नेट का है तो आई एम होपिंग दिस वोंट गेट, इससे बहुत बड़ा रेडियस नहीं बनेगा एंड इट वोंट गेट स्टक इनटू थिंग्स. ना नाचूं अच्छा नहीं लगता, गवाही को मेरा डांस पसंद नहीं आया. He just wants me to stop now. My goal is like I would want to enjoy this now.
When I got married, I'd मतलब मेकअप किया, सीधा गए, sat pretty, and straight away went to dance. But there was a lot of alcohol involved. That's the only difference. वैसे सब same है.
So we are ready to go in for the performance. But bad news, we just rehearsed and Akanksha Push messed up a little. Now there's no remedy for that. So the plan is to have fun even while I fuck up and smile.
I think they will kill it.
Okay, Zagarit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
5,
I'll wait for
6, 7, 8.
Very good performance. I think they freaking killed it. Everyone, all four of them were like a lot like choreographed very well together.
And the thing is, like, there were two professional dancers at the back, but I couldn't take my eyes off Arushi and Akanksha because they were so good. I think they did an amazing job. It was courageous, it was beautiful, it was fabulous. They were on fire.
बहुत अच्छा performance, मजा आ गया एकदम. Totally.
I think the performance was really good because I was told they learned this performance in 2-3 days, and belly dancing, learning that in 2-3 days is really difficult. It was a really great performance. I mean, they both did a great job, and especially the choreographers. I mean, hats off to that performance.
So the performance is done now and
And it was awesome.
we did not mess
We
up
feel, yes.
a lot. And yeah, as soon as
Our
like,
Guruma is very proud of us. So yeah, that's all that matters.
we were stressed throughout the performance, but once we came here, since we know everyone and we know people, it was like performing at home, no stress, and we just enjoyed our performance. So it was kind of fun.
There was one time when this wheel got stuck in my hand, but it was looking like a part of the song only.
Oh, I messed up another step. Again, I did it very fast.
आकांक्षा ने 4 किए, 2 करेंगे.
हमने 2 किए, मैंने 4 किए.
7, go. If you like this video,
Then like and comment.
And share and subscribe to
Okay Tested! We taught some of our friends at OK Tested how to belly dance. If you want to watch that video, then go ahead, download the app. And if you already have the app, lucky you.